Hi, and welcome back. I'm Molt Money. Here we talk about stocks, financial news, and cryptocurrency. So if you like talking about money and how to make it in these markets, please go ahead and hit that like, subscribe, and notification bell below, and let's get started. So today I want to talk about Algorand. I want to take a look at its day price, the past 24 hours, the past week, the past month, and even year. At the end of the video, you'll want to stick around until then because I'm going to give you that price prediction that I know so many of you love to get. But in the meantime, let's talk a little bit about what Algorand is, a little bit of an update, and answer the question, is Algorand the next Solana? So we can see today we're sitting at 173 at the present moment. The past 24 hours has been very volatile. Around 1 a.m. last night, we hit a low of about 157, but have increased all the way back up to 177 very nicely. The past week, down 16.57%. Looking a month out, still up 62.33%, which is very nice to see, and just an absolute tear in the past year at 431%, 0.5%. So for those of you who are new to Algorand, Algorand is a cryptocurrency and blockchain protocol that aims to simultaneously scalable, secure, and decentralized. It is a consensus algorithm called proof of stake. So what does Algorand do? How does it work? Algorand nodes reach consensus about what should appear in the blockchain through a process called proof of stake, which uses staking systems to verify new transactions and produce new crypto tokens. Algorand network participants are able to stake some of their algo in exchange for a chance to be randomly selected to propose a new block of verified transaction, and then the winner is awarded algo. So what you want to keep in mind is that these proof of stake systems like Algorand are more efficient than the proof of work blockchains like Bitcoin in terms of electricity consumption, because they don't rely on thousands of miners spending energy to solve cryptographic puzzles for the chance to win a block reward and earn transaction fees. So the nice thing about Algorand that it has going for it is it's scalable, it's efficient, it's cheap, and that is a really good reason on why it is a direct competitor of Ethereum. Now, one thing that I love to see is this right here. Algorand, and you can see in this tweet, ICYMI, the Colombian government announced that they will leverage Vital Pass as the country's official digital vaccination passport. So, of course, this Vital Pass was developed and leveraged on Algorand's blockchain technology. So what I like to see here is a couple of things. I like to see that they're working with other organizations. You know, obviously there's some traction there, but one of the biggest things I love to see in any of my cryptocurrencies that I'm going to invest my hard-earned money is that they're working with big governments. So if you follow the channel, you know that I also like stellar lumens. I like XLM stellar lumens. And if you've done research on them, you would know that they work very closely with the Ukrainian government. Here you can see Algorand is working with the Colombian government, but it's not just Colombia that they were working with. El Salvador, who has just adopted Bitcoin as its legal tender, is using the algorithm blockchain technology. And I really, really love to see that as these cryptocurrencies develop their ecosystems. Now, answering the question, is Algorand the next Solana? So you come down here on this article through Coinbase, and you can see many on social media are calling Algorand the next Solana because Solana has been grabbing headlines recently and its token has hit new highs. So obviously a lot of sentiment there. A lot of people are seeing what I'm seeing. You know, they're doing great things. They're keeping those transaction fees low, and they are really giving other coins such as Ethereum and Solana a run for the money as far as how advanced their technology is. Now, Data from CoinGecko shows that Algo's trading volume over the past 24 hours mostly comes from crypto exchanges on Binance and Coinbase. Algo's daily sentiment also spiked more than 40 points in less than 4 hours on crypto sentiment tracker sites Trade the Chain. Nick Manici, sorry I can't pronounce that name, the site's research analyst, said on Twitter, signaling almost instantaneous trader interest in the asset. So, not only is there the utility and the large ecosystem that they're building out here, but you've also got that sentiment. And as we know with coins such as Cardano, these coins can move very, very quickly once the mainstream is beginning to adopt that crypto particular coin. So, similar to many recent industry favorites such as Solana and Terra, Algorand is a layer 1 blockchain project that's considered a competitor to Ethereum. The blockchain, which was founded by MIT professor, and I love that, and Turing Award winner Silvio Micali, uses a proof-of-stake consensus mechanism. It is backed by several top venture capital firms, including Multicoin Capital, Union Square Ventures, and Digital Asset Capital Management. So that's another thing I really love about these particular coins, is not only are they developed by incredibly intelligent people, as you can see, the originator was a professor at MIT, but you also have these major firms that have the big amounts of capital to pile into these coins that can really move the coin very quickly, as we saw with Solana, excuse me. So we saw Solana do that, around $30-ish a coin to all the way above 170 and beyond. And really, it is a question now, what will be the next coin to make that type of move? Because it seems like they each have their own individual rallies at particular times. So with that in mind, and in talking about the price prediction, I want to get into where I really see this going, in the next coming months to the end of this year and well into 2022 bull run. So again, somewhat flat here today. However, we did have a nice dip. I was unable to buy at the 157. Of course, I was asleep around 1 a.m., but I have been picking up bags here and there the past couple weeks because I do believe this is an excellent price at where we stand. Now, looking out, we're up 431.5% on the year, but that is really nothing, I believe, in the grand scheme of things. I do believe, and I said this even in another video, that we could hit the $75 to $100 range in the next 5 years. However, where I see us going by the end of this year is really the $3 to $4 range. I see an easy double up to $4. I see that conservatively. That could easily happen. Now, do I think that it has a very good chance to go beyond that? Yes, I do. I see basically the sky's the limit on this one. And this is the one particular coin I've really almost been panic buying and trying to get funds in as quickly as possible, because I could honestly see a nice run in this particular coin, as we saw with Solana, because it really does have that very fast growing ecosystem. I believe they have about 800 different companies they're working with. So these are the type of coins that you want to get in early. And yes, if you would have got into this even back in December, it was trading around 30 cents. Obviously much higher now, but when you look at how quickly this coin is, or this company rather, is growing, this really is nothing compared to where I see it going in the long term. So that's all I've got for you today. Enjoy the rest of yours. Let me know in the comments below, do you own Algorand? Where do you see this price taking us from here? And I will see you in the next video.